A samurai should always be prepared for death, whether his own or someone else's. Engage in combat fully determined to die and you will be alive, wish to survive in the battle and you will surely meet death. Where life is more terrible than death, it is then the truest valor to dare to live. Loyalty and devotion lead to bravery. Bravery leads to the spirit of self-sacrifice. The spirit of self-sacrifice creates trust in the power of love. Study hard and all things can be accomplished. Give up, and you will amount to nothing. Yesterday is but a dream, tomorrow is but a vision. But today well lived makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. I don't get over the wonder of it, and The Last Samurai was an extreme example of that. Every day when I went to the set, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And against all the odds, she stood up like the last samurai on the battleground. She raised up like high tides on the full moon. She shined up like an Alpha Centauri. She ignited like tequila on the first sip. She is fierce like the alpha of the pack. And the whole world craved for her like the water on the Mars. I choose to live by choice, not by chance. You can only fight the way you practice. If there isn't discipline, how can there be a true realization of an ideal? 1,000 days of lessons for discipline, 10,000 days of lessons for mastery. 1,000 days of lessons for discipline, 10,000 days of lessons for mastery. The path that leads to truth is littered with the bodies of the ignorant. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. Get beyond love and grief, exist for the good of man. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. Do nothing which is of no use. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. Do not fear death. The only reason a warrior is alive is to fight, and the only reason a warrior fights is to win. Otherwise, why be a warrior? It is easier to count beads. Technique by itself is insufficient, and spirit alone is not enough. A samurai was essentially a man of action. I worshipped dead men for their strength, forgetting I was strong. Sword and mind must be united. Self-respect is the fruit of discipline. We make war that we may live in peace. The true meaning of the samurai is one who serves and adheres to the power of love. Everyone feels fear. What a samurai or warrior is what you do when you feel fear. A samurai must remain calm at all times, even in the face of danger. The sword was a very elegant weapon in the days of the samurai. You had honor and chivalry much like the knights, and yet it was a gruesome and horrific weapon. One mind, any weapon. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday, tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. The Four Oaths: never be late with respect to the way of the warrior, be useful to the Lord, be respectful to your parents, get beyond love and grief, exist for the good of man. The way of the samurai is found in death. Having only wisdom and talent is the lowest tier of usefulness. In the eyes of mercy, no one should have hateful thoughts. Feel pity for the man who is even more at fault. The area and size of mercy are limitless. Matters of small concern should be treated seriously. A samurai will use a toothpick even though he has not eaten. Inside the skin of a dog, outside the hide of a tiger. A samurai will use a toothpick even though he has not eaten. Inside the skin of a dog, outside the hide of a tiger. The basic meaning of etiquette is to be quick at both the beginning and end and tranquil in the middle. Greatness is not the absence of humility, it is the absence of apathy. Wisdom is the warrior's greatest weapon. When you have wisdom, you are never unarmed, you are never defenseless, and you are never powerless. You need the skill to know how to shoot an arrow straight, but only wisdom can teach you how to never need to shoot it. We will never know peace if we lose the present because we are trapped in the past and paralyzed by the future.